Shouldn't be this hard. I'll tell you that. That's why I'm practicing. What's up? Oh, you have a good night, Marissa. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. Hope you're having a good night. Definitely. When I start saying things like, maybe I need a different angle on my voice. Definitely not used to doing this in voice. But practice. Come on. All right, you know what? Frustration. Let me cleanse the palate, see if I can rake it. Yep. So I should be able to pick it. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Definitely oversetting something. Or not setting something right. Those are pretty much my two. What's up, my friend? How you doing, Dean? Some nights we actually pick locks instead of handcuffs here. I know you can't get away from her, man. Like she's stalking all of us. Nah, just joking. Ah, there we go. Actually get an open. Take a victory swig. Yeah, man, rakes are measured, like the life of a rake is measured in dog years, man. It does not last like that. All right, so got that one. Let's see if we can get this one. This is, well, the question is learning what the tolerances of the tools you have, and you learn to take them to the edge, and you are going to break some, but the better you get at understanding the tool and what you're using, the better you get at not breaking. Then it's bad. Clipcast? No, Marissa, I thought you were gone. I was just kidding. I said I was joking. This is fake. What's fake about it? I'm not really picking locks. Ooh. Tell you what's fake. I didn't get that set in the vise very well. Let's make it flush. All right. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, vise is awkward for me. I pick in hand. I like padlocks more than anything. Still like to do rims and kicks and shit like that. You can't do that like in the movies. This is fake. Oh, you're just some silly troll wannabe, dude. Be better. There's thousands, tens of thousands of videos of people picking locks, man. Go check out Lady Locks, Mr. Inferno. Shit. Let's see if I can rake this palate cleanser. I'll go back to picking it. Same though. Not with that. Turn like that. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, they do it wrong in the movies, by the way. I don't even know what you're talking about in the movies. It's a kind of a big joke within the community of lock pickers. Yeah. I got no pins that want to do nothing. What about that guy? What about that guy? What about that guy? Oh, there's one. I need another one. Oh, there's two. I think that's three. Oh, there we go. Had to go to the back and get started there, get something to bind, get it to move. So let's try picking that again. Should be a little easier since I just did it. That does not mean it will be. Reset that enough? Yeah. Drop something. Not sure. Go to the back. 5, 4. Deep set on 3. Oh, there we go. Jackrabbit, how you doing, man? That was, man, I don't know if any of y'all here check out Lockjaw Manufacturing at Lockjaw Manufacturing. It's a lock sport supply company, but they have a YouTube channel. They did a live last night. They were showing the entries, the 2 entries so far for the Assassin's Patch, which is pick 3 purple belt level locks and gut them all within 15 minutes. And this guy in the chat right now, Jackrabbit's the first entry, first accepted entry, first recipient of the Assassin's Patch. Man, that is some amazing stuff. That was crazy good, man. All right, let me try to get this to rake. Since it's in the vise. Oh, yeah. I have enough room. Huh. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about it. I'm trying to focus on picking. Set off frustration rake. Cleanse the palate. Get a feel good open here and there with a rake, but I gotta do some picking. Well, Jack, I'm glad it was. You deserved it, man. That was it was a blast watching you do that. I think that's a crazy feat. I mean, it's one thing to even get like purple belt, but to take on 3 locks like that. And your YOLO gutting. No shim, just go. I loved it. It was just, I was on the edge of my seat. This is my Corbin. No, my Corbin Russ one. All right. Should have picked up the easier one first, but I'm not that smart sometimes. Try to get in there. I got something wrong. Try that again. Marissa, have a good night, hon. Always thankful to have you stop by. Tell New I said have a good day tomorrow. That'll confuse him. Well, I'm definitely hitting pins I don't want to hit. So, let's see. I don't know if it's the keyway on this that gives me a hard time. Or if I'm just not getting into the first pin behind the turner. It's often a problem for me. Maybe I do need a little more hook on that. Shiesty. I don't know. That one's giving me a little frustration. We'll come back to it. Like I said, I should have went with the easier one first. It's a nice, easy little pick. That's okay. Not the turner I was using, but I'll switch to that one. Well, leave him a note. It's a nice, easy little 4-pin pick, I think. Just start at the front, move towards the back. If it's not open when you get in the back, you did something wrong. Oop, I slipped off the pin, I didn't get it. And there we go. Add that to the defeated pile. Pick up one of these with a Schlage keyway. I don't know which Schlage keyway. Pretty sure it's a Schlage keyway, because I got a couple Schlage with the same keyway. It's the extent of my knowledge at this point. I'm still learning. It's a very interesting hobby. Yeah, there's good clicks on that Corbin. They feel solid when you're making them too. You know you're about to do the right thing. Whereas this might confuse me a tiny bit. A little bit more. Just give myself a little space before that pin. Professional thief. I'm a retired thief. I did not use these skills as a thief. That's retired by decades, so. I don't like that tight a fit on the turner. So let me go back to this. Where'd it go? There we go. If you're not a lock picker, what you're doing is you're just starting out trying to find some pin to bind and start getting some movement on the core, and then that stiffens up the other pins. It allows you to hopefully get them all in past the shoe line. I feel like I didn't do that. No, I should. Yeah, it's closer on that one. If you have any lockpicking questions, ask. If I can answer them, I will. I can tell you some great channels to go check out. People that can help you out and will answer your questions if I can't answer. Huh. Go with a deeper hook. Come on. Alright, this one gets a win for now. Whittling down the ones I can open. Ones that defeat me, I'll take another run at. The end of the night, hopefully. I'm the only one left standing. But might not be the case. Reset it, try it again. Shouldn't be that many clicks. So something's going wrong there. Alright, hold on. Maybe I need to imbibe. How's everyone doing tonight? What's going on? You having a good week? I hope you are. Let me try a shallower hook. Yeah. None of these should be this hard, or that hard. Again, I haven't been practicing on them, and I've been using the vise. So. Excuse me. Let me switch it up, switch it up. Shoot. This one like, let's get the first round win. That's a win pile. Let's try this one. Happy 420? Yes, definitely. It is a 420 moment. I am sick dealing with a elbow surgery that just won't heal. And I got a bunch of other crap going on. So this is pure Keep yourself away from life. Do your hobby. Get to your therapy kind of moment. At least feel something going on. Feel pins dropping. I don't think. Oh no, that should have. Hell, let me just go ahead and do that. No, that one's gonna suck. Man, my eyes are pretty blurry at the end of the night, so I'm looking down at a pile of picks, and until I pick it up and play with it, I can't tell which profile it is half the time. I'm getting worse as I go. This sucks. Let's try top of the key or bottom of the key. Probably won't work for him. I can feel it a little bit better. That style tension does not usually work well with me for single pin picking. Alright, I'll go add another Slade keyway. See if I can get this one. Fake it's reversed and he voices over it later. Yeah, I voiced it over. I voiced over later answering to your comments, Numbskull. Come on, man. Just ask questions. Tell us how you're doing, man. Try to engage people and make friends. It's a much better way to live. Attempt number 2. Feel like, yeah. No, I only enter houses for the owners when they lose their keys. Apparently. If this was your house, you go get a coffee and, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. Yeah, a little high as opposed to a lot high, right? Try out the heavy dog leg, which is bent. So that doesn't make it that easy. Yep, I'm gonna use that one. Try the 16,000s. I just gotta not have a heavy hand. I don't want to bend my pick. Scum of a bitch. Excuse me. Try to get away from the phone to do that for you. Well, I would have started this way. I don't mean it would have worked, but it's not going to work today. Alright, fine. Alright, that one gets a win. I picked up another one. Another schlag. See if it's gonna kick my butt. Let's try to make that first though. No. Alright, so now we gotta pick it. Now we gotta light it because it went out. Yeah. I'd like to get one of these schligs. At least. Come on. The locks are racking up the wins. It's not the one I want. It's not the one I want. That is the one I want. What's that doing? There's just no win on these guys for me tonight. Ugh. Alright. I want to get something open. Or something else open. That's 2 more schlegs. 3 more schlegs. And I'll try that. I mean, odds are I'm going to get one of them right. Me? No, I'm not a chick, John. Yeah, dude, I just looked down and saw the question. I was like, what? So I just didn't know if I needed to clarify. Come on. All right, I actually got something set and a little bit of movement. Maybe. Oop, oop, oop. Oh. Oh, yay. Da 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 da. All right. Practice. Do it again. It's a good lock for training, learning on. And it's just nice. You feel it. Or at least that's what happened. There's a nice little click. Oh, I don't think I'm doing it in the same order. That's not necessarily important. Those things are binding. Although I do want to start over. I think I did go that way. Should have stopped with the one open, right? Oh, man. I overset a lot, so just like to smash. I'm like Hulk, smash, smash, smash. Right there. And then I definitely start to, especially as I go on and on, if I start over tension, over tension, over tension. So, all right, well, I know I got this one. Move on to another one. Nope. I don't do nothing illegal with these skills, my brother. It would be premeditation if I did and add 5 years onto the sentence. I do use my skills to help people that are locked out of things. Alright, I got what? 5 locks that have beat, 4 locks that have beat me. Need to catch a win on this guy. I'll stay above 500. I'm gonna try this with bottom of the keyway. Movement on the core. Some more movement on the core. I feel like there's one pin. Come on. Let's try zipping it. Oh. And that is it. I've probably zipped the lock before, but I want to pick it. Ah, there we go. Shit. Give me some. What's up, S4SAS? Well, here you go. This is a lockpicking channel, a handcuff escape channel. We support a veteran support lockpick channel, Mid-Made Locksport. Yeah, none of these are jackrabbit level jackrabbit. But this is how you approach it, I guess. Practice, practice, practice. That's a fun thing about these. I call them frustration puzzles. And even if you get a little bored with one lock, just put it away, play with a bunch of other locks. Come back to that lock later on, and it's a fun little toy all over again. Excuse me, the burps. There's a good click. Hopefully. Yeah. Try it again. This thing's annoying. Yeah, it's a fun skill to have. I've like I said, I've helped out half a dozen people being locked out of like trailers and little safes. It's helped me out. I'm pretty obsessive about having my keys. I did have to get into my own house once. And as I said, I'm into handcuff escapes. We started a club, the Shackleton Cuff Club. Me and Not Too did. And that's a fun skill to have too. I'm getting like so close. Like there, more movement. Oh, this thing's pissing me off. Hold on. Let me imbibe. Oh, Jackrabbit, have a great night, man. I'm not working on it. Some locks will go down. Some locks will have to go down tomorrow. Alright, well, let's try it from this way. Let's see if I can get a rake first. See if I can find a rake. Let's go traditional real quick. Wanting to fit. That's crazy. I think there's that way. All right. Try picking it this way. Nope, that ain't even gonna remotely work. The fuck I was thinking. If the points are in position. Can you feel if the points it's in? I mean, it's all different. And I'm picking down, which is more of a European style. U.S. pickers pick up. So how everything feels is different between the two. All right, something set. Add a little bit of movement. I'm sure I just overset something. Huh. So nuts. Yeah, I go sideways too, dude. Huh. Gosh damn it. All right, well, at least I'm still above 500. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up though. This one feels heavy. Let's see. What did I put? As soon as I put it down, it's gone. I swear to God. There it is. Problem with having so many picks and stuff on your desk. Give it a frustration rake before we. Oh, there we go. Nice little quick rake open. Top of the QA, it's a little harder on that, but you have more room for your rake to get in there. You just have to make sure you come down into the pins and get over the top of the turner without, a lot of times when you try to do it that way, oops, when you rake, you pull your turner out when you pull back, so that's something to deal with. Alrighty. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's got it right there, D. You're turning with the tension tool, because if you try turning with your rake or your pick, you're just gonna bend the ever loving shit out of it. Although there is a way to do it. depending on the lock. Just not getting deep enough on that. Yeah, I'm not getting deep enough on that. Ah, see? Difference of the profile matters. Trying to get that first pin behind that and that little hook compared to that hook. That made the difference on being able to get in there. But that can be harder to move deeper into a keyway, so you end up having to use both of them a lot. All right, did I try? Yeah, I think I tried this guy already. We're down to, oh no, I have one more. I haven't tried yet. Or did I try this one? No, I haven't tried this one yet. And then we have to go to round 2. See who keeps beating me. Yeah, well, no, you can on a number of them. Well, and if you can just use 2 rakes or a rake and a second pick, but again, you're going to screw up a lot of stuff unless you screw up a lot of stuff to do it the right way. Which, of course, I did. Because it's fun. Ah, nice, easy win right there. Thank ye. Alright, well, going to the 6 that beat me. Round 2. I get serious about this. What the hell isn't happening? What am I oversetting? Try again. Ah, again. A little bit deeper hook on that first one behind the turner. Made the difference. So you can't be afraid to switch up which profile you're using. So now this, it's hard to get all the way to the back unless I get something to set. Get some movement on the core. Which doesn't mean I will. Back to a schleg. Down to like three schleg. Corbin Russwin and I don't know, whatever unknown thing. Probably like a Defiant or some common easy brand. Lockpick stuck. This is not good. That's not what you want to happen. Ah, there we go. 2 on round 2 so far. Gotta like that. Oh. I'm back at the Corbin Russ one. This one make it to round 3. There we go. And I don't think the Kiwi, maybe. Maybe I need. Yeah, try that. Yeah, this Kiwi gives me trouble. Which sucks is I've gotten this before. But when you lay off it for a while, that's what happens. Alright. This stupid one gets a win. Again. Try one more schlag. I will try to flush workstation. Just to start. Teach it who's boss. Oh, no, see? Making me pull that out. So, alright. We want to get this. Oh, there we go. Very much needed win. Much needed win. Alright. One more of these bastards left. What's going on, y'all? How you doing? Zoom out a little bit. Why not? Get a little bit different angle. Stupid thing. Alright, well, you know what? 3 defeated me. I had 2 shots at him. So I will do some 3-cuff escape as my punishment. Since I have a little bit of beer left. And I can't go to sleep yet. Alright, Peerless 750 Cs. 1, 2, 3 pairs. See how fast I can do a basic escape. Find my tool before I put these on. There we go. All right. How long you guys think it'll take me to get them off? 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. I bet I can beat 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Screwed up my time on that. There we go. It's not a bad time. It's not my best time. Let's try that again. Dean, that's what a lot of practice gets you, brother. Over and over and over again. I move all my cylinders out of the way. All right. Nice and tight. Chained it. Let's run it. Oh, gotta practice on that left side. There we go. Bang, biddly bang. Oh, it does take longer to put them on. All right. Again, I'll do one holds up. Holds up suck on this camera on this angle because I gotta reach over to get the cuff. It's hard to get it in an angle. You can see me do it. Although you can see me get it done. Come on now. Oof. That was it. There we go. Gotta get used to the angle. That's how that works. All right. Let's add a couple in. You're here. I'm here. It was probably about 8 seconds, Dean. I definitely slowed down a little bit on that left side. Generally about a second on the swap. Although it could have been sub 3 on the one side. Let's add in a couple pairs. Right, why not? See how fast we can run. 5. Uh-oh. Right. 5 pairs, pairless. All right. Oh, I mean, you're paying better attention, man. I can't. It's harder for me to tell. And then between trying to speed pick things and trying to speed pick handcuffs, I always think it took longer than it did. All right. Try a quick run. I don't really speed run 5, so this might be my first attempt. Let's go. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. That's why you got to clear them out, because it locked back up on me. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Ah, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that run. Screwed up a little bit on the right side, but that left hand flew. What do y'all think? Come on now, that's better than 13 likes. A couple of y'all can throw a like or two in there on that, right? You know? Let's run those again. That's how you get good. Over and over again. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, it did feel like a good run. Alright. Oh, see? Got a couple more likes, I think. Thank you. Thank you, folks. I truly appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. The great Stu Dini. This is the Shackleman Cuff Club portion of the events. Handcuff Club. I started with Not Too Dead, at Not Too Dead, another lockpicker and escape artist. Really good guy. All right. See if we can run 5 again without locking the second one back up. Oof. First one felt better. That was a good run. Excuse. Sorry, I try to cough away from the mic. Alright, let's palate cleanse. Let's just do a double lock escape of one measly little pair. See if I can get these locked. That's a weird angle. Where's my other tool? I don't know. I gotta use this. Oof. Hold on, sorry. Ah, there, it's double locked. Alright, see the holes. Oof. Holes are in. Holes are in. Need a tool. Should be able to use my same tool. Alright, that should be done. And it is. Should be done. And it is. Now, I'll do it so you can see while the lock pops. Let's go wrong way. No, that's it. Wrong way. And it's easier to hit the double lock this way. Alright, so that's the double lock. It's double lock when it's depressed. Double lock. Double lock when it's depressed. And see if I can get it so you can see it happen. You hear that little bing? was double lock releasing. Now on some of these you can actually kind of pop that little pin up but not release the double lock. So that's why you generally tend to check these and see if there's a little wiggle in them, so you don't waste all your time. Let's see if we can get this one. There you go. See the little guy pop up. All right. So I do that a lot actually as a practice mechanism. If you're ever getting into this, it's a good thing to do. As Dean said earlier, it can take you longer to put handcuffs on than it does to get them off, and that gets in the way of trying to practice. So one thing you can do, or I do a lot, is put them on, and when I release it, I put it back on with my wrist, so I can reach over and try the other side while I'm still cuffed. And then I'll put that back on, switch hands, go back to that side, and I will do that over and over for a little while. Ow, shoot, I just hit my elbow. Alright, y'all, it has been a lovely night. Oh, Zoe, what's up? I'm about to drop out. Yeah, it does save a little wrist pain too. I'm heading out. Thank you guys for stopping by. This was an impromptu one. Needed to get some practice in. And then, as always, it devolves in handcuffs. Y'all have a great night. I will see you later.